Hey everybody, welcome again to my YouTube channel. Sarah here with you. Wow, it's been a while since I've done a drawing tutorial. Anyways, I'm back again behind my very nice panel over here, and I decided to go with the back to school theme. So here's what I'm gonna do. Every week I'm gonna be doing a tutorial, and since nobody asked something this week, so I decided to show you different body positions, which I think will be definitely very helpful. So you can consider this to be the first body position. I'll start things off with something easy, something simple. So we're going to do a Japanese or an anime girl in school uniform. And a lot of people love anime girls in school uniforms. Oh, that's just Final Fantasy music in the background, something to keep me a little bit entertained. So, let's start with the basic structures. I'm going to be putting that down. I'm using here a Faber-Castell 2B pencil so it would appear on camera. Okay, so first of all, I break it down basically to the head. Well, I would like to zoom in a bit, so just a minute so you can see all the details. I'm zoomed in here so you can see basically the structure of the face. I am basically doing a very nice 3/4 quarter view and just drawing some guidelines because this is where I'm putting my head, and just simply going over like this and drawing the ear. I'm gonna go back now and drew the neck, and now let's start by simply putting the chest lines. It doesn't have to be like right now so perfect because they're just something like guidelines. I'll be going down with my body. What can I do for you? Now, I'll be going back again, a little bit zooming back, so just stay tuned. I'm continuing on now this body. So basically, as you can see, it's going like a triangle or something, but at a point I'm gonna be drawing a line like this. This is the line basically where the body breaks out into an hour-shaped glass. Okay. Remember when I was doing the body proportions, I told you that the butt area must be wider than the chest area. That's the basic rule for females. So you gotta keep an eye for that. You can always adjust it as I'm doing here. Now, it will be really helpful if you are carrying a ruler with you. That would be awesome. You know, it will be just super cool because sometimes rulers really helps in proportions and stuff. But if you're a person like me who uses sense, then you probably know that, like this part wasn't so adjusted. The buttocks area was kind of a little smaller, so I had to tighten that up. So, here we go. Now I'll zoom out to draw the legs. Basically, the breaking down of the legs is super easy. And this is really one of the easiest positions you can play around with. Okay, since my paper is not going to continue all down, so I will just well, I have to just not draw the rest. So you can see here I'm breaking down my art, or breaking down the body parts into like this upper part here. I'm breaking this as a part by itself. Sometimes I would see people drawing like a line like this, and then they draw on the body structure or the body parts. Well, I don't really do that. Sometimes I do it. but it's sort of distracting in a way. Okay, so here we go. This position, which is a side quarter view. See what I'm going to do. She is a female. I'm now drawing her breasts. So I'm going to go in a little bit like this and draw the breasts. As you can see, I don't want to go behind the buttocks area. It's very important to keep the body or the chest area so smaller than the buttocks area. So, alright, so you see that little part, alright? There won't be any breasts here. She's like standing in third quarter view. So, basically the breast will end at this point. This point will be the back. Okay? So, I'm just drawing some guidelines over here. I'm just adjusting it, making it smoother. I know she looks like a full figure, but I was just drawing some guidelines. There we go. Doesn't look any full figured anymore now. Alright. So I told you don't care about so much the shoulders. That's right. Basically because I'm just drawing and I'm imagining where the shoulders would be. Sometimes the shoulders could be, the reason why I'm drawing the shoulders later is because I'm concentrating on the body. I don't want to make the shoulders so wide so my female will look so muscular. I want to keep the shoulders, the same or just a bit wider than this part. I want the shoulders to be smaller than the buttocks. So that's why I keep the shoulders last. She will be like carrying a handbag over this arm, so there won't be a lot of use to it maybe right now because she will be like holding on to it with her hands. So until I draw the line, there's no use to it now. Okay, so she's waving. There we go. And I will just do nothing more than a handshake. Once I go into details, I'll zoom in. This is a general structure of a female body. Now let's start with, this is the last part, just connecting the shoulders with the neck. There you have it. This is just the general figure. Now let's step in and draw some hair. How about if we draw, this is a completely random figure, it's not something that I've worked on or something. Let's do a nice long straight hair. A lot of manga artists loves characters with this type of haircut. You can add little bangles over here if you want, but I'll just go with this style for now. Remember when I did the hair tutorial, I told you don't put so much details in the hair because putting it so much will definitely destroy your drawing. Keep that in mind. Don't put a lot of detailing. What makes Naruto style so authentic is there is no detailings at all in the hair. Let's play around, right? Let's put some